Here, all the students wrote on the ground messages to him. There's the candle lighting, flowers, signed football from the team, the coaches.
Evan Murray died just doing what he loved, playing quarterback for the Warren Hills High School Blue Streaks in front of friends and family on a Washington Township Friday night. He was the quarterback. He'd gotten hit a couple times.
He went down, landed on his shoulder. He walked off. He complained about a pain right here in his side. He felt winded. He lay down. He blacked out.
Bill EMTs revived him and took him to the hospital, but a few hours later, social media reported that he was dead.
Massive internal injury due to a lacerated spleen. That's what killed Evan Murray, according to Morris County Medical Examiner Dr. Robert Suarez. He adds that the young Warren Hills High School quarterback's death was accidental with no signs of a head injury or heart disease. That answers questions, but does little to ease the pain of a school and a town which lost one of its very brightest lights this weekend.
Memorial at the Blue Streaks football field today. Remembered smart kid near the top of his class, tremendous athlete, but mostly a really good friend. Gianna Lang grew up with Evan. She says it just hurts.
He's friendly, funny kid, a good person.
How was he in classes?
He was very smart. He was in the Honor Society.
In the aftermath, Superintendent Gary R. Bowen said in a statement that the town's deeply saddened, sincerely appreciate the support and caring. Even Governor Christie reached out, tweeting the sympathies of the state's first family to Evan's family. Former NFL wide receiver Plaxico Burress, former New York Giant, tweeted out his thoughts as well. A GoFundMe page set up by a friend to cover funeral expenses has met its $50,000 goal today. The funeral will be Thursday at 11 a.m. At Safe Discovery Church in Washington Township. A viewing will be the afternoon of Wednesday. We certainly extend our sympathies, and the hashtag is 18strong.
God, it's so sad to wrap your head around this, and it's exacerbated by the fact that people on the scene said that when he got into the ambulance, as he was being wheeled away, he gave a thumbs up. Allison, you were there all weekend.
Yeah, so I stopped by there Sunday morning, and they had candles still burning from the night before. The community, they had ribbons tied around the telephone poles, and a bunch of students are starting a petition to have the field named after him, as well as have the number 18 retired. So we'll see.
How many 17-year-olds have to die before we realize that high school football and college football is too dangerous? On average, 12 high school and college football players die every year. Is it worth it?
It's easy to isolate high school football, and a lot of people do, because it looks violent, it is violent, people do get hurt. But when you look at the number of sports injuries among youth sports, football has about 400,000 injuries every year, almost right on par with youth basketball. And then when you look at concussions, in the top 3 of the sports that are most dangerous for head injuries, cheerleading. You played it.
Yeah.
And your boys play hockey.
I sprained knees and
Right?
sprained ankles. I got a concussion one time. It's football. As the quarterback, the number one target on the field would have been the first guy to say, you gotta be tough to play football.
It hit home personally, trying to wrap your head around a 17-year-old who's dead.
It's sad.
But you'll have more tomorrow?
Of course.
Thanks.